Hey, everyone, it's Betsy here, and today we are going to evaluate functions. So the first thing I want to do is read the three functions that are given to you. F of x equals 3 times x minus 1. G of x equals -2 times x squared plus 3. And h of x equals 4 times x minus 2. Now, they use different variables to represent each function so that you can tell the functions apart. So the first one's using an F, the second one's using a G, and the third one's using an H. And you'll understand that better as we do these problems. So number one tells us to find G of 3. The G tells me I'm looking at the function G of x. Now, when I look at the function G of x, they're telling us to change x to 3. So what we're going to do is wherever we see an x, we're going to put a 3. And then we're just going to follow the order of operations, which tells us to do the exponent first. 3 squared is 9 plus 3. Multiply first, you get -18 plus 3, which is -15. So if you input 3, your output is -15. That's it. Let's take a look at the next one. F of -2. So what are they telling us to do there? Go to the F function and replace x with -2. So we're inputting -2. So I've got 3 times x, which is now -2, minus 1. Order of operation tells us to multiply first. A positive times a negative is a negative. 3 times 2 is 6. A -6 and a -1 gives you a total of 7 negatives. So when you input -2, your output is -7. Let's take a look at our next one. We have h of m. So we're looking at our h function, and we're saying change x to m. So that's all we have to do. It's 4x, and now it's going to be 4m minus 2. And you're done. The last one, f of x plus 1. So we're looking at the function f of x, and we're replacing x with x plus 1. So I have 3x, which is now x plus 1, minus 1. We've got to distribute this 3 all the way through. 3 times x is 3x. A positive times a positive is a positive. 3 times 1 is 3. And then we still got this lonely minus 1 sitting here that we got to carry over. Now, when I combine like terms, I get 3x plus 2. And we are done. So again, the different letters are a way to distinguish between the different functions. You don't want them to have the same variable, or you won't be able to determine which one you're supposed to be using. I hope this was helpful. On to composite functions. So we're going to put two functions together.